Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This looks promising. Tries to pass it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe! And the pass is intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. No way through. Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. It's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
That is some save from Khan. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross needs... Up he goes! This time, surely! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Koundé wins the duel this time. Bale gets into a good position. Throw-in. Now it's Bale. An instinctive delivery. Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. Vitinha. That is good alertness.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vitinha. Tries from distance.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Neymar, looking for the run. That's beautifully weighted. Shot at goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Zaire Emery is offering a wry smile there. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Bale. Picked it up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. Shoots! He can get that clear. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the... Big chance! That has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Zaire Emery. Drogba. Neymar. Can he get it through? Vitinha. That has not gone well.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
And we're off again.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they...
Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Neymar clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Ricky Puig. Dumfries. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The cross. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vardiol. Oh, super ball. Bale. So what can they make of this? Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at... It's Neymar! It's a loose ball. He's on chance for a shot! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And this is Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Drogba! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Cambio di giocatori. L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Dumfries, Rooney, and the shot! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan go into the lead. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Van Basten. Picks out brilliantly. Takes a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that. No. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vitinha is fouled. He's having a good look here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! And he's taking no chances there. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Rooney! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? David Villa! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Viene sostituito con il numero 15. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And here's Neymar. David Villa. Can he finish? It's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he plays one through. Punched away.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Looking for option. And he shoots! It's loose now. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's a real chance missed.
Pedri fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. He's a sharp little ball here. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Burn. Indonesia desperately searching for the winner here. Pedro Neto.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. And here's Neymar. He's in a good position here. Messi. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He's being urged to shoot. Beckham. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far. Duron cuts it out. And this is Drogba. Neymar. Can he finish? It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So, a breakthrough already. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Zaire Emery. Oh, that's well spotted. Saka. That ball looks a good one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Drogba. Now it's Neymar. Shot could be on. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. Calafiori getting this one clear. What a throw in. That has not gone well. Drogba! It's their second corner of the game. Ruben Neves with the short one. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Indonesia have their third corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, this could be a chance. Caceres makes the interception. And it's Messi. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Gets a good foot in there. Very nearly half an hour gone here. David Villa looking to play him in. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pinches it off him. Now it's Villa. Bale. Chance! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a chance! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's a key interception. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Foden. Looking for a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, well played. Zaire Emery. And this is Drogba. No, he's not getting past him there. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Looking for options for movement, and he lines up, climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Opts for safety. Well, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Bale.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pings it across. Bale. And he's had it nicked away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Knocks it into space. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Now it's Bale. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So we're still where we started right now. And back to the goalkeeper. Bale. Now it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zaire Emery. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Dembele. Ødegaard gets into some space. That'll be a throw. Ødegaard. An instinctive delivery. Nice interception, well timed. David Villa. And it's Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. And it's made its way to him. Koundé goes long. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And he's there to retrieve it. And this is Bale. Camavinga. Bale. Now it's Drogba. It's played through for him. He's found a way through. Neymar!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's a cute ball. And this is Dembele. Cross in.
Well played and well cleared.
He can get that clear. But they've got it again. Koundé. Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Camavinga. Serginho. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Ødegaard. No, it's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Konate, Santos finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been drilled in. Now it's Bale. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cannavaro, Camavinga, David Villa, and this is Drogba. Serginho. Serginho is fouled. Saka. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this?
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh no, what has happened here? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
David Villa is in a really good position out wide. That's been slipped through. Face to face with the keeper. Bale. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Ødegaard. Great vision. And it's been played through. Now it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. Dembele gets into a good position. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Goes for a shot! Bale finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And it's Serginho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Belletti. And here's Bale. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Bale! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a threatening ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Zaire Emery does well to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Drogba. That's a little off target. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very
Substitution in
pivotal.
progress.
Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is averted. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shapes to shoot!
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 18, Van Basten.
Out of play for a goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? That's a shade optimistic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Villa. And this is Drogba. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 33.
Tunisia making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have...
He's having a shot! All hands on deck for this one.
Burn is there, and he can get that clear. Take back. Threads one in.
Six
Well, he's seen
added
that
minutes
early.
has been
Used a
indicated.
certain sixth sense. And he's whipped. He's got full. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. Foden plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Foden. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
But there's
23.
going to be another change here.
David Villa.
Messi getting the call
Coming
here
on the
in what
field
can be
is
interpreted as a
number
clear
10,
show of intent.
Messi.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
That ball looks a good one. And this is Neymar. Hangs in a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
That has not gone well. And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. And Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started. Bale. Corner it is.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Ruben Neves goes short.
Oh, shooting chance!
It's loose, and again! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Indonesia definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Tries to thread one through.
He's shifting through the...
David Villa!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Shapes to shoot!
It's a loose ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through.
Mbappe!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's forced to go back. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Thinks one through. David Villa with 200 games under his belt now.
Just the keeper to beat! Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Neymar!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is a little undercooked. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mbappe. Kubo. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Now it's Drogba. He's in a great position here. Burn.
And the cutback.
Neymar!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Good ball, good take. David Villa
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe.
Chance, surely! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 9.
And now he has two. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Drogba, can he get it through? Good read, needed to be.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big Kubo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Triol gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Villa's cross. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Tunisia get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. Neymar. Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? He's on, takes a shot! Indonesia have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Good ball over the top. Big chance! Cleared without complication. Pass somewhat off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Messi. Kubo. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back.
He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And they're quick to get it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Messi. Ruben Neves. Byrne. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. Gets his head on it! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cross needs to be good. Rodri deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass. Has a shot! Now, who's going to... That's another chance! And it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa. David Villa looking to run onto it. Triol. Rodri. Kubo.
This is the time you need that pace.
David Villa. He's found a way through. Now that's well seen too. Triol.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Koundé. And it's Belletti. And he was alert to it. Kubo. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Koundé spots it and intercepts. That has not gone well. Byrne. Out to the left it goes. David Villa. Now Byrne. David Villa. Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Messi. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11 failed. Coming on the field is...
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Drogba! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them.
And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Kubo. And here's Mbappe. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Ruben Neves has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Number 33, Zaire Emery. Coming on the field is number 22.
That's a good ball. Come
Substitution in
on!
progress.
Loose ball now, and there's a check. Tries a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 5 minutes.
Now it's
added
Musiala.
time.
Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 5 minutes to add. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball.
Kubo. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Done delicately. Now it's Messi. Drogba. And that's a good ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ribery gets flagged offside. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness.
Hello, everyone,
Win
and
today,
welcome to
and
Old
they will be
Trafford.
up there amongst the elite.
Manchester United against Indonesia.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Indonesia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He's had it taken off him. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head.
It's Drogba! Chance here to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. David Villa. Belletti. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Pinches it off him. Neymar. Out to the right. Now it's Bale. Stood up well to him there. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foden has it out wide and it climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
David Villa. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Villa. Great vision. Villa's cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the counter is on. And the pass is intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Turns back here, probably the best option. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks. And
Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to belt it away. Can he get on the end of this? Might be danger here. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And it's Drogba. Drogba has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that'll be a goal kick. Belletti. 30 minutes gone. Neymar. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
keeper has taken decisive action. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham standing over it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Adams. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? And this is Van Basten. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide, played in with purpose. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Shifted it to the flank, back into the middle. Van Basten is fouled. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Looking for options for movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! That's another chance! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United have penetrated for the first... And the shot! David. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
It's their second corner of the game. Adams gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard, Guardiola deals with that comfortably. David Villa, Beckham, and they win it back again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. Belletti. Drogba being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's picked out the run. Adams cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Neymar. Messi. And this is Van Basten.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a little off target. Now it's Foden. Cross from Van Basten! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rodri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's onside. Corner number 2 then. Oh, important interception. Long ball looking to counter. Indonesia have the chance to go the... Alonso! Looking to play him in. Now it's Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just about up to 75 minutes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but... Guardiola! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potent.
Van Basten gets through on his own. Goes for a shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Indonesia quickly running out of time here to realise their promotion dream, and still trailing.
Yeah, it's getting to that time now, isn't it? Keep things simple, Get it up front ASAP.
Bastoni. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Bastoni, a picture of focus and alertness. Hakimi. Adams.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, what a mistake.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oblak. And the number on the board is 3. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
So that's it. It is all over.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard. Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot, and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last-day drama. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Could move up a gear here. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi is onto it in a flash. And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. That has not gone well. Moved on forwards. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa stood his ground strongly. There's the shot! Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Point-blank header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is as far as they're going to go. David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Beckham! Messi. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well played and well cleared.
And it's a corner. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Corner number 2 then. And it's a poor one. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. David Villa. Neymar. David Villa. Played into space. And reclaimed it in a trap. Drogba! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rodri. And it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Tielemans. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Ribéry. He's tried one! Oh, bang on target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly...
Great chance! And it's in!
This is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tielemans, over to the left. Crossed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to win.
Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Adams. It's a pretty loose pass. He can run onto that. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's in on goal. And that has been cleared. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Bastoni. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. He's picked his way through, and the shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given, it always was.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Indonesia will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. And how did he not make it 4? Indonesia have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nice bit of trickery. Great vision. Shot a goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Scholes. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Scholes. Scholes. Played out to the left flank. Ribéry crossing. He rises! Oh, it's come loose. That's going to go a long way. That's Tielemans. Now the ball in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Looking for options for movement. Indonesia 3 up and in almost complete control.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Jordi Alba.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Elects to cross.
There's much for...
A header! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rodri gets to show off his quick feet. Now it's Van Basten. Klaus. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Messi. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. No way through. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiol makes the interception. That has been slung wide. Drogba. It's Drogba! Played towards the front line. Couldn't squeeze it through. Guardiol. And here's Beckham. Nicely spread. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now that's well seen too. Corner. So, third corner of the game. Goes to finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Villa's cross. Beckham! Oh, terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Cambio di giocatori.
Beckham to take it as usual. Incoming delivery. Keepers and the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Zaire Emery really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Aims beyond the defence. And Ribéry! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Can he get on the end of this? Ribéry could try cutting inside here. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Ribéry is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance! Sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Looking for the run. Tielemans. And it's Tielemans.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Beckham.
di recupero.
Ribéry. Tielemans. Threads one in. Ribéry! Has another go! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And time is up. Indonesia have done it. A promotion.